Okay, so when it comes down to altcoins, we like to always preface this part of the video by saying this is not financial advice. We approach this in a technical analysis way, drawing out discount zones and premium zones. The way that we approach this is to say we want to buy at a discount, sell at a premium, okay? When these opportunities come into play, we allow the charts to tell us, and this is how we base our decisions. So basically what we do to line up these areas of discount and premium, right? There's a video on it. Actually, I'll put the link in the video in the description. So go ahead and check that out. It's called Buy Low, Sell High. We give a full breakdown on how to do this. Okay, guys? So what we're looking for, again, areas of discount, areas of premium. When the price falls into an area of discount, they become a good buy for us. Now, when they'll swing into an area of premium, we're not really sure, and that's not actually what we're looking for. These are long-term hodls, okay? These are things that we're going to be trying to sell maybe 2 or 3, 4 years out from now. This is when you're really going to see your highest profit margins. But whenever you get into altcoins, you want to get into them at the lowest possible price in order for you to see the largest return on your gains and not get wrecked by buying at the top, right? So that's how we break this down. This is how we show people where the buy and sell zones are and try to make educated decisions in regards to when to get into these things. Okay, so let's take a look at Doge first. Doge is still trading in a discounted zone, still getting rejected somewhere around 21 cents. And we said this yesterday, really anywhere between 21 to 23, 24 cents, you have a lot of orders to sell Doge, okay, coming in there. So be careful when you get to these higher ranged areas, you are getting suppressed, okay? They are pushing the price down. Now, price is being supported, you know, somewhere around 14 to 13 cents, but I think that Doge still has a bit more room to run to the downside. It seems like every time Elon tries to pump it, it doesn't kick in the way that people expect it to. Not like it used to, okay? So the Elon pump is dying, guys. It's not doing what we anticipated it would do time after time after time again. The market is going to teach us a lesson when it comes to Dogecoin, I believe, over time. But in these areas, this is still a good place to accumulate if you are looking to get into something like Doge. If I were looking to improve and buy more into my bag, I'm looking for 13 cents, I'm looking for 12 cents, I'm looking for 10 cents. These are the areas where I want to get into Doge if in fact I'm going to add to that bag. For Chainlink, we are still in a discounted zone. I think Chainlink is approaching an area where it will be a very, very attractive buy for me. Anything under $19, I'm looking to get more Chainlink. Okay, guys, if the trade in these discounted zones, and as you can see here, once they come into these discounted zones, it bounces right out of it. Okay, so if we do in fact hit these areas for Chainlink anywhere under 19 bucks, I think I will take a crack at getting some more of that bag. When it comes to Store J, again, same story, right? Store J looks like it's tracking more towards the bearish side. If it does drop below $1.20, I may increase my size of my bag for Store J as well. Have a lot of dry powder on the side, just kind of sitting and waiting. I haven't bought yet, guys. I'm just waiting. All right, patience is a virtue when it comes to this market, especially in these type of climates where there's uncertainty. When there's uncertainty, people aren't just going to start buying. And all I need is just a little bit, okay? And all my certainty, where it comes from, breaks in market structure, because that tells me what's happening in the background. This is why TA is effective in regards to telling you what's happening without necessarily taking a look at a bunch of news to try to get a fundamental view. So Store J, again, in a discounted zone, I'm looking to get into this anywhere under $1.20. Filecoin, still trading through the doldrums of the crypto charts and its range, okay? But Filecoin, I think, still is a good buy. This is something that we currently hold. We are in a bit of a loss in our portfolio right now for it, but again, we bought in a discounted zone, so our loss is not as substantial as it would have been if we were up here. And again, we'll always call this out for Filecoin. If you do start to break into your premium zones, the sell is pretty much immediate, I would say. The reason why is because it does get rejected very firmly out of these zones once it does cross them. ENJ token was having a pretty positive today. Right now, it's currently sitting at break even, and this is still in the discounted zone, right? ENJ token, Metaverse token, very popular, big things coming out on it, and I think that ENJ token definitely has a lot of room to run to the upside. So in the discounted zone, this is definitely something that we did get a little bit more of. Algorand, so again, in a discounted zone. Seems like everything is starting to swing to these discounted zone, guys. When you have really big down days and small type of up days, this is what happens in the price action. It just keeps inkling down, right? So I would say algo, perfect buy anywhere under 75 cents to $1. Okay, is a good buy for Algorand. We know that this thing does have sustainable energy to the upside. I think it will continue to grow along with other tokens in the crypto market. All right, when it comes down to the graph, super discounted zone, again, graphs sort of doing their own thing in the crypto market, right? And they have the ability, I think, to lock in with this indexing. And if they're able to achieve that, then 52 cents is just a laughable number, guys. This can definitely grow. The all-time high was at $2.89, and it's come down since, right, into the lower levels. So this is something that I think definitely has room to grow. If you are interested in something like this, when it comes to the graph, I think there's a lot of potential here, right? Like a lot of potential. Has yet to be realized, but there's potential in it, right? And there is use cases for it, right? Like there's technicians that are using this to index the blockchain and find stuff on the blockchain. There are people using it, but once it finds a more practical use in real world, that's when it's really going to kick into gear. So right now, super discount for the graph. Curve Dow coming off that all-time high. Seems like our prediction was right that this wouldn't break the all-time high again. You have three touches here, 1, 2, 3. Call these the three towers. You know, there's lots of different names for this structured pattern here, okay? But once you have those three arcs, boom, price typically does come down and tries to find a retracement level. And again, Curve Dow is a good buy anywhere under 373 just based on the current price action that we see here with this upwards movement. Cardano, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the ADA gang, man, because there seems to be a conspiracy against you guys somewhere, right? Someone is hurting you when it comes to this market. Right, this big rally here, right? So a lot of positive news around this, and it just seems that they're pushing it back down on you. And I would say that ADA trading in this zone is still a super attractive buy, guys. They're not going to be able to kill it forever, right? There's NFTs coming out on ADA. There's a lot of positive things happening for Cardano. So $1.39. Imagine if you were able to get Ethereum at $1.39, guys. These are going to be the stories that people are telling 5 years from now about Cardano. And right now, I think that Cardano is in the type of zone that if you were to start to accumulate a little bit, right, dollar cost average, you see how it tries to break out of these zones, guys. This is not too far away from Cardano, not too far away. And I think that these all-time highs will get shattered eventually, okay? So, again, long-term hodl, Cardano, pretty good buying opportunity today for that. Okay, when it comes to Polkadot, trading in a discounted zone, again, accumulating super nice within this zone here, guys. And this is what you want to see in price action. This nice arch up, nice retracement down to pretty much a golden pocket, right? And starts to accumulate. If we draw a fib out here, you can really see this happen. I like to draw my fibs to the bodies of the candles, by the way. All right, now, here's the thing. And when you start to take fibs to these things, you can start to get an outlook of where the price may actually go. So just as we suspected, right at around 70%, this thing is supported pretty well when it comes to Polkadot, okay? 62% level is where you seem to be getting kicked back down at. But if we were to make some projections for Polkadot, right, you're looking at $75, $96 at the first standard deviation, right? 118 at 1.5, $139 Polkadot at the second deviation. So this is how we sort of gauge the long-term price action, where these things could go if they continue to build up, and they continue to hit their mark. Okay, so Polkadot is one that I think is very nice when it comes to potential opportunity. All right, Shiba Inu trading in more into the discounted zone, right? Going deeper and deeper and deeper. And we said this with Shiba Inu, this big launch area is an area of concern. Price may actually come right back down here. And these are sort of the coins that you guys want to stay away from. This is the thing that I always try to remind people of. Look at the price action, guys. If you see something like a pump and a dump, that can happen at any time when it comes to this. We can see that it launched out of these zones, right? This is when it went on Coinbase, all right? So it launched out of these zones, but there's folks with tons of coins here, guys. Tons of them. Before Shiba Inu was on Coinbase, tons of people had Shiba Inu. Who do you think is selling to you as you want to buy into this, right? So once you hit these lower discounted zones, these are the times to really get into these meme coin type of cryptos, guys. This is, you want to buy it at the rock bottom of bottoms, right? And you want to identify where that may be. To me, that area is anywhere around 0.00001 to 0.00007 maybe. And these are the areas where we would look to get into Shiba if that opportunity would present itself. All right, taking a look at Matic. Matic is still pushing very aggressively to the upside. Not necessarily a buy we want to take right now. We do want to wait for it to cross, maybe back down below $1.60 if in fact we are going to take a trade on this. So Matic, we allow things to run when they are running. We're not going to jump in and FOMO in at the top, because these are the areas where people buy and then they actually lose when the price does come down a bit. Now we can see the price action did find resistance here. Okay, at a previous resistance level, it came down. So we want to see if it can be supported somewhere around $1.75. If that does happen, then Matic will continue to the upside. If it doesn't, then it presents a buying opportunity for us anywhere below $1.60, right? So that's what we're looking for Matic. Taking a look at XRP. XRP currently trading still within a discounted zone and starting to push lower into this zone, right? And again, we said anything below 65 cents right now, we still think is a very good buy for XRP. And the way that we judge that is by previous price action. You see, when it jumps into these little zones here, boom, it jumps right out of those zones, okay? Into the zone, out of the zone. So it's approaching it again. Will it crash through because there are equal lows here? Possibly. And if it does, even better buying opportunity for XRP, okay? So anything under 65 cents, definitely getting some more XRP into our wallet. That will be the charge there. Okay, for Mana is also creeping back into this discounted zone. We were watching this last week, wondering if it could happen. Seems that it is happening. Mana is down around 2.5% today. And again, big imbalance here. If price were to fall to these lower levels of discount, Mana is something that we're going to get more of. And the reason why is because of the future case, the use case. Things are going on right now in Mana, okay? And I think that this coin will continue to grow. Now, is it worth $6? I'm not sure, okay? But these lower levels at $1.75, maybe even $1 if it can get there, these are good levels to purchase and buy at for Mana, I would say. All right, and Harmony One, we'll close the video out with this. Harmony One still kicking butt to the upside, right? Seems like it's starting to break more into this discounted zone here. So we're going to watch this for the next couple of days. But we may find support here, guys, right? Look at these levels here. It could snatch these equal lows and keep going. All right. So if we're looking at one, not necessarily a good buy right now. Again, we don't chase the top. We do not chase the top. We don't buy at the top. All right. I'm going to say it again. We don't buy at the top, guys. We buy in the discount. Okay. When you want to see price action make this type of move, right, and get in discounted zone respected, if we see it drop in here again, we want to pay attention to what's happening with price. You see, this was a hard drop in, and then boom, they moved it right back out. Okay, so if we see another hard drop in, right, we can see it move back out. Same thing here. Big Doge day, hard drop in, they pushed it right back out. Boom, found support, move to the upside. Okay, so we want to use these zones sort of as support and resistance lines as well, guys. You can play trades based off of how they move around these lines, based off of classic support and resistance type of trading. All right, long-term thought process. You're not scalping with this. You are not swing trading with this. You are long-term position hodling, 6 months to a year, maybe 2, even 3 if it swings in your direction, and you buy in a discount zone. Once you see price break an all-time high, get supported, keep going, hold that. All right, guys? You have to be smart in the way that you approach things. But no matter what, if you buy low down here in these discounted zones and you sell at a premium, even if it's 10%, you've made money. And that's the goal in this market. All right? So that's it for today. It's your boy Maestro. Thanks for tuning in to The Long and Short. These are the type of videos that we're going to continue to bring. So also be on the lookout. We're starting to gear up for some tutorials. We're starting to put some things together. I think I may release the first one this weekend on trading psychology. The reason why we're approaching trading psychology first is because you have to have sort of a level set within yourself before you can expect to be a successful trader. Most traders get into this game, and the reason why they fail is not because their TA doesn't work. It's not because they're learning the wrong things from the wrong people. It's their emotional approach to trading that actually hurts them more than any bad TA does. Okay, guys? So we're going to approach this first. This is the first lesson that I think a lot of the newer traders in crypto need to learn, and no one's talking about it. So we're going to dive into it. Stay tuned for that. Like, subscribe, hit the bell notification button if you like this type of content. This is what we bring on a daily basis. Salute. It's your boy Maestro. We're out of here. Peace.